What's up, Trophy Hunter? Welcome to my Platinum walkthrough for Kansei the Second Turn. The game is crossbuy between PS4 and PS5, and if you want the Platinum as fast as possible, go to Preferences, enable unseen text after choices and transitions, and be sure that the text speed is set to fast. The game will be available in the PlayStation Store on January 14. So once you set the preferences, start a new game and press the R1 button to skip the text. So now select who are you people anyway. Now select where are we going. Now select what's the deal with Li Mei anyway. And now click on what did you have to do to get the police to trust you. So now press the option button and make a manual save. Now go back and select then let's all go together. This will unlock your first trophy. So now press the option button and load your save. Now select just go alone already. Now select well, I'll take the door on the right. And now select I'm here for work. Now press the option button and make a manual save. Do not overwrite your first save. So now go back and select why don't I go down there instead. Now use your D-pad or your cursor and select talk. Now select it's complicated. Now move upstairs by using your D-pad or your cursor. And now select talk. Now exhaust all dialogues. Now move down to the entrance. Now move to the hallway. And now select, well, he may have been murdered. Now move to the staircase. I recommend use your cursor. And now go down to the cellar. Now select examine and interact with the box by the left of the fuse box. Now click on done and go all the way back to the hallway. Now enter the third door at the right side, which is the living room. Now select I think he was murdered. And now exhaust all dialogues. Now move back to the hallway. Now enter the first door to your left, which is the security room. Now exhaust all dialogues. Now go back to the hallway and enter the third door at the left side, which is basically the museum. So now select talk and select yeah, of course it bothers me. Now exhaust all the dialogues. Now go all the way back to the entrance. Now go upstairs and select talk. Now select I found a bunch of these papers in the basement. Now select I heard that Mr. Orton was conducting genetic experiments on people. So now move to the hallway. And now enter the second door at the left side, which is the kitchen. Now press the option button and make save number 3. Now go back and select just a lucky guess. Now talk with both girls again and exhaust all dialogues. Now move all the way back to the entrance. Now use your cursor to click on the bottle. Once done, select done.
So, what do you think?
Now select talk and exhaust all dialogues. So now use your cursor and interact with the computer. Now select I don't have any more to say right now. Now move to the hallway.
Hey.
And now select yeah, it was probably a heart attack. So now go to the living room. And now exhaust all the dialogues. And now move back to the hallway. So now re-enter the living room. So now move upstairs. And then select talk. So move upstairs and select talk. Now select it turns out that Mr. Orton was going to cut lime from his will. Now select never mind. So now move to the kitchen. So just in case, make a manual save number 4. Now talk with the second girl and select does anyone in your family suffer from any kind of medical condition. Now select no, I was just asking. Now select I found these papers lying around. Now select can you think of any reason? And now select did anyone buy some cognac? Now select we think it might be related to the murder. Now talk with the first girl and exhaust all the dialogues. Now go back to the entrance. Now go upstairs and select talk. Now select the first answer a lot of people. Now select Nevermind and now go all the way back to the hallway. So now go to load and load save number 3. Now select, I guess you could say, I have a sort of sixth sense. After that, exhaust all the dialogues with both girls. So now move to the entrance. Now use the left stick to interact with the bottle. Once done, select Done.
So, what do you think?
Now select Talk and exhaust all dialogues. Now click on the computer case. Now select I don't have any more to say right now. So now move to the hallway.
Hey.
And
Kanye.
now select, yeah, it was probably a heart attack. So now move to the living room. And now exhaust all the dialogues. And now go back to the hallway. Now re-enter the living room. So now move upstairs. Now select Talk. And select it turns out that Mr. Auden was going to cut lime from his will. So select Nevermind. And now go to the kitchen. Now talk with the second girl. Select does anyone in your family suffer from any kind of medical conditions? Select Liam told about him. Now select I found these papers lying around. Now select the first answer. Now the first one again. And now select me think it might be related to the murder. Now press the option button and make a manual save. You can overwrite save file 4. Now go back and select it was Kevin. And now select he did it for revenge. So now load save number 4. Select it was Kevin. And now select he did it for fun. So now select load and load save number 2. Now select don't worry, I'm sure it will be okay. So now select talk and select it's complicated. Now move upstairs and select talk. And select do you know if Mr. Auden has a vault at the bank. Now select just curious. Now select never mind. Now move to the hallway. And now select well he may have been murdered. Now enter the security room. which is the first door to your left. Now select do you know anything about a vault hidden in his house. And now that's all for now. Now go back to the hallway. And now go to the third door at the left. Now select talk and select yeah, it bothers me. Now select I'll talk to you later. Now select examine and click on the wooden box at the far end of the room. Now go back to the hallway and re-enter the museum. So now select talk and select how it's going with the puzzle box. Now select I'll talk to you later. Now go all the way back to the entrance. So now select examine and click on the big orb at the center of the room. Now click on done and go back to the hallway. So now press the option button and make save number 5. And now enter the museum. So and now go back to the hallway. So now load save number 5 and enter the museum again. So now go to load and load save number 1. Now select just go alone already. Now select well I'll take the door on the right. And now select I'm a friend of the family. Now select don't worry I'm sure I'll be okay. Now select talk. And it's complicated. Now move upstairs, select talk and exhaust all the dialogues. Now be careful and select I heard him mention something about keeping a vault. Now select never mind and go to the hallway. Now select well he may have been murdered. So now go to the living room, which is the third door to your right. And now select I'm not sure. And now exhaust all dialogues. Now go back to the hallway. Now enter the security room and exhaust all the dialogues. Now go back to the hallway. Now enter the kitchen, which is the second door to your left. Now select just a lucky guess. Now exhaust all the dialogues with both girls. Now go back to the hallway. Now enter the museum, which is the third door to your left. Now select examine and interact with the wooden box to your right. Now re-enter the museum and talk with the girl again. Select yeah of course it bothers me. And now exhaust all the dialogues. Now go back to the hallway. Now enter the security room, which is the first door to your left. And now select here, I'm working undercover right now. So now go back to the hallway. Now go back to the entrance. Now select talk and exhaust all the dialogues. Now go upstairs and select talk again. Now select the first answer, it turns out, and now go all the way back to the hallway. Now select yeah, it was probably a heart attack. So now go to the living room, which is the third door to your right. And now exhaust all the dialogues. Now go back to the hallway. And now enter the bathroom, which is the second door to your right. Now re-enter the bathroom. So now go back to the hallway. Now go back to the entrance and examine the big yellow orb again. Now go back to the hallway and enter the museum again. Now go all the way back to the entrance and then go back to the hallway again, and you will end up with the platinum. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.